Hi everyone, this is Kevin. Welcome to another episode of Draw for Fun with Kevin. And today we're going to do a picture of the Hulk from Marvel Superhero Adventures. Okay, so get your pencil and paper and we'll get started. Hulk's pretty neat. Strongest there is, remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by coming to our paper and let's shape his face first. Instead of starting at the eyes though, I'm going to start at his face. We're going to draw a line just like that. Then we're going to come down. He's got a pretty big jaw, as we all know. We're going to swoop across like that. Okay, come up at an angle like that. Now from here to about here, right here is where we're going to do his ear. So we're going to attach to that line, come right up and draw his ear. Right now just draw a little line there and a little line like that for the inside of his ear. Now from his ear we're going to make a sideburn. So we're coming straight up like that. Right? Then we're going to come over, draw a point, swoop down a little bit, draw another point, come over, down a little bit here because that's where we're going to go right back into his face. Alright, now see this little line right here? We're going to pick that up and we're going to go over, circle, okay, and then make another point and then come up. Now from there we're going to come over, round it down a little bit, draw another little up and over like that, and we can finish it off by coming down and then attaching to his ear, and that's his hair, right? And we put his face in here, right? So what we're going to do is start with a line up here, come down just like that, kind of angle it out some. It's going to be the start of his nose. Alright, now just bring his nose up just a little like that. Now right about here we're going to just draw a little crease in his eyebrow. But he's going to be a happy Hulk in this one, so don't worry. Okay. We're going to start an eyebrow right about here. Draw a line. Alright. Come across. And then close it off. Now this top of his nose here, that right there is where we're going to start his other eyebrow. So come up, go over, down, and in just like that. Good. Now we're going to start his eye right off of his nose. Alright? His left eye anyway. Come over like that. And then we're going to bring it down and touch. And right in here we're just going to draw a little pupil. And then a dot. Okay? Come over to this eyebrow now. We're going to touch about the corner here, right about here. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to come down in a little arch, make a corner, okay? Come down, up, and go right under his eyebrow there. Now right from here, he needs his other pupil, or his other eyeball anyway, and then one more small circle. Right? And like I said, he's going to be a happy Hulk, so what we're going to do is give him a smile. So about here we're going to come down and draw just like that, but we got to give him teeth, so that's not the only thing. Alright, touch here at the corner, come across and connect it. Now just to insinuate that he is got bottom and top teeth, we're going to draw a line there and there. Okay, good. Now come over here to his hair and we're going to draw his neck. Come down, and that's where we're going to do a line that goes out just like that. Alright, let's go to the other side. about right here on his jaw. We want to keep it fairly even, right? But this one's going to be a little bit lower. We're going to come over with a curve right about there. And that's going to be his other shoulder, right? This right here is his trapezoid that goes, it's not his shoulder yet, okay? We're going to go into his shoulder now. So right here, right, we're going to draw a big bulging shoulder, just like that, okay? Good. Now about here, draw another curve, just like that. Good. Now come up to about here, and we're going to go down, and one big long line, and then come over like that. That's going to be where his fist starts. Good. Now we're going to come over about here. We want to make this arm pretty big, because you know the Hulk. So we're going to make a line about there, make sure it's pretty even with this line. Alright, we're going to come in, and then go down. And we're going to start his thumb by going out and making a square, and then coming back like that. It's kind of squared off there. Okay, good. Now right there we're going to draw this little line like that. Go back up to his thumb, come down and draw a line in that sweeps up just a little bit, because his fist is going to be closed. Okay, touch here, come down, and we're going to go straight across and touch that other line. Good. Now right here, just draw a line that kind of curves like that, almost the width of his hand. And we need to do a couple of knuckles here to insinuate where his fingers are going to be. Okay, and that's his first fist. Now we do need to give him a little bit of detail for his forearm and his muscles, so we're going to make two lines like that. Okay, now we have to do his other arm. Okay, now we got to do his other side, right? And Hulk has a huge fist, so we're making a line right here for his bicep there, and right from there we're going to start his fist. Draw a line over like that. Right, and right from this little line that we made in between his bicep, we're going to come up, over, and make his thumb. Now we're going to come up from there, go over and down, attach to the thumb. Go back up to the top, make another line that comes down, only this time we're going to come down like this and then go over and touch the thumb. Go back up to the top, circle, okay, and come over to here, draw a line down like that, because from there we have to put the last finger, which means we're going to come up and over like that, down, and curve it up like that. Just put a little line like, it's going to be the crease of his finger there. Okay, now we can follow this line. Bring that arm down and come over to about there. Okay, so now he has his big fist ready to smash. What we're going to do is start adding his body. So we're coming all the way back up to his shoulder, up to about here, right? I'll get it right close to his base here, about here. And what we're going to do is come all the way down, come in, go back to here, touch, come down, and draw a line like that. I'm going to draw his chest, okay? And from there, draw one line. And right at the top of that line, we're going to come down with another line. We're going to make these big chest muscles. We're going to come over this side and sweep up, just like that. Now come up to the top, draw a line here. Okay, we're going to give him one line on his neck too for some extra muscle. And one line here and one line here. Okay. Now, under his bicep, we got to finish off the other side of his body, so we're going to come down and just touch his hand there. Now all we got to do is make his pants and his feet. So come down to that line we put across right here. Right? Go across till you touch his hand. Okay, back over this side. Make a line like that. And we're going to come across with that, right? So we're going to come all the way across till we touch his hand. Okay? It's going to be his waistband on his pants. Right from here. Come down in a little small curve. Draw another little curve. And then draw a line right there. Okay? Now from that line we're going to go over. Up. And then up at an angle like that. Okay. Now from there we're going to come down and draw a small curve again and then over. Now once we're on this side, curve it up. We're going to go all the way across to finish that cup on his pants. Alright, then go back to this side. Small curve. And then up till we touch. Okay, now we got to finish the cup on this side, alright, of his pants. So come over that line we made to stop at, come down, come over, and go up to finish that. Now Hulk needs some design on his pants a little bit. Come up to his waistband here. We're going to just draw a little square here and a couple lines. Okay. That way it just doesn't look like it's just all colored in without any zippers or anything on his pants. Okay. We all have buttons and stuff. Okay. Now we're going to come over here. And we're going to start his foot about there. Right? So we're going to come down and then angle out just like that. Alright? Yeah, now we have to try and come up with some Hulk toes. So what I'm going to do is do it from the other side first. It seems to be easier. Right? We're going to come down, curve. Okay, so he's got a nice fat little foot. Follow that in till we get down to here and then come up and in. Okay. Now we're only going to put one more line right here because his foot's going to be facing, backwards a little bit. So I'll put a line here and give him a little ankle bone. Okay, while we're there, come up here and just give him a little bit of a line there and a line there. Okay, that's going to be his one foot. Let's do the other foot, which is going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, it's going to have a little more stuff. We're going to start it there. We're going to come down. Then we're going to draw another line like that. Okay, then from about here, come in and over and down like that. Alright. Now come down and make his first toe. Come back and then go up. Now these ain't too bad because you can curve one, curve another, and from there we just draw a little semi-sweep up like that. And then attach it to his pant leg, and for the top of his foot we're going to put a line. So let's come over to here for a second. We're going to draw a line like that. We're going to draw one there. Okay, then we're going to draw another one underneath. Swoop that one up. And the last one, we're just going to come down like that. Okay, now we have to actually make him look a little more menacing. Up here on his hand, let's give him a little more too, and we forgot to attach this finger. Sorry, I'm still new at this. Trying to look in the camera at what I did draw and look at my paper and focus on drawing. So, we'll get it done. I'm going to put one more line there too. And maybe one up here for his shoulder. Add a little more detail to everything, you know. And if I want to really fancy him up, I'll draw a little line there, and maybe one there. Any kind of extra lines we give him is just going to really make him start popping as a cartoon. Let's come over to his forearm and add one more right here too. There we go. Now he looks like somebody. He's got more muscles now. Okay, now it's time to color him in. Let's see how that looks. Okay, there we have our smiling Hulk. He's all done. That's from Marvel Superhero Adventures. And thanks for being patient with me while I figure out this camera thing and the whole drawing thing with you guys. We'll get better as we go. Give me your ideas and your characters, and you can always email me your pictures. Thanks for joining me again. This is Kevin, and I'll see you next time on Draw for Fun.